Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dinks one in. Sweat hits one! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Here's the cross, towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lingard gets good distance on it, and he's whipped it in low. Lindelof was typically well positioned. And the counter is on. Cuts it out.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And it's Sanchez, and it's got through. Going through. Up for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Silva. Sané. He's got away. Gundogan. Back into the middle. Aguero. Could move up a gear here. Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. It's Silva! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and
he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to thread it through. De Bruyne. Walker goes looking. It's a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gundogan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Alexis Sanchez. That's a brilliant interception. He needed a better pass there. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Walker. He's got options out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Bernardo Silva tries the cross. Firmly met. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Bernardo Silva. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Silva. It's come loose.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
He's picked him out. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That intervention was very necessary. Matic plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. Chance! Going for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alexis Sanchez may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Pinged forward. Now it's Lukaku. Going through. And he has been fouled there. Manchester seeking to maximise the moment. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Decent hit from there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the weighted pass, cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Zinchenko delivers across. Gundogan, shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gundogan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they could break here. Company does well there, alert. David Silva puts his foot on the gas. Juan Mata, chance to break. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Anthony gets into the right position to intercept. Whipped in. They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Manchester have it back and they can go again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whistle's gone, just offside. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's through, now is he in? It's Silva. Lukaku, it's a promising ball. Now the counter. And he's straight offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
He goes long. Ball through needs to be good here.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mahrez crosses it in low. Clearance and very necessary. Manchester desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Mahrez plays it in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And that will be the final act. Manchester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige.
It's one! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Fran
has a hit! In it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Draxler. Neymar. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Giroud. Loose. France are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Well read, they've been good at that. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. Neymar. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Giroud. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe threads one through. Aimed long and direct.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Draxler plays it forward. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Griezmann. And it's got through. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Thiago Silva was not to be moved. Keeper goes long. Marco Verratti. Looking to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Giroud. Mbappe. Fekir. Giroud. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. That had to be more accurate. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Plays it out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Great leap! Another fruitless header.
France are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to
Heads it! Di Maria goes looking. Now it's Cavani. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Giroud. He's gone for it! They've scored! And right on half-time. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the finish! Goes for it! Missed by a fraction. Mbappe, Neymar, now it's Cavani, and he's there to cut it out. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, Cavani, going for goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Thiago Silva concedes a free kick for that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Cavani tries lifting it over. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played out to the right, looks to thread it through. Mbappe crosses in a low one. It's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe. Kante plays it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fekir.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Throw it. And that's another throw. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Mbappe, Neymar with a shot! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, that has certainly made things in. Looking to shoot! It's broken loose! Di Maria goes looking. It's Juan Mata. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Marquinhos knocks it away. Neymar. PSG on the counter-attack. Well weighted. Mbappe! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
It's Juan Mata! Saved only by poor finishing. Rashford, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, Neymar, and it's Draxler. Timely intervention. Rashford, Pogba, with a delicate ball. Shoots! Quick ball forward. Mbappe. It's got through to him. Now it's Draxler. Draxler! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Get that clear. And it's Draxler. Mbappe. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Has gone out. Lindelof boots it to safety. Neymar. assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
He's played him through, going through, striding forward, facing goal. Smalling gets rid without sophistication. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Neymar takes the long option. Offside? Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
He's got through. He's off on a marauding run. Big chance. Mbappe! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Forward it goes.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Ashley Young. Alexis Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. Marquinhos. Draxler. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Pogba plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Now short, he's had a go! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Di Maria goes long. Herrera does well to read it and intercepts. Alexis Sanchez. Ashley Young. And it's Pogba. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And Herrera. Pogba. Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Smalling does well there, alert. Ashley Young tried to play it through.
Ashley Young clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Neymar. Draxler. Mbappe. Cavani. Shoots! And in it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cavani clips one through. Draxler gets it back. Mbappe gives chase.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
It's gone for a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Delivers across. Thiago Silva knocks it away. In one spot, Rashford! Now the breakaway. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Rabiot. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Paredes. Now it's Cavani. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Young. Lingard. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. He's got away. Neymar. Walling. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Darmian. Dani Alves gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up...